In this video, I'm going to talk about what makes a good and a bad collage. This is a bad collage. Everything about it is kind of terrible. Things have been haphazardly cut out and just glued on. We have this leftover white space that's here. Nothing has to do with anything. This guy's hands are cut off. Things aren't carefully cut out around like you want in a good collage. So basically, this is a terrible collage. Don't just cut things out in squares and glue them on, because that's not a good collage. This is definitely a step up. Here we have some things that are carefully cut out around and some things that are more closely cut out. But still, it would be better if this extra space around this woman was cut out, if this extra space around the rings were cut out. Same with here. And this is better, but this is still kind of haphazardly all thrown on here. To make a really good collage, you want to do something more like this. You want to carefully cut around all the edges of the objects best you can. Just fold it over a little bit. Best you can. It was very hard around this eagle, but I did the best that I could. So first of all, yes, neatly cut things around the edges. And then also what you want to do is start arranging them where at least things have to do with each other, such as maybe they're pointed in a direction where one thing is looking at another. Maybe you have objects that are touching, so it looks like something is holding something else, one object is holding something else, or is in some way has a relationship to it. Here we have these touching the edges and going out in kind of a radial fashion. And who knows, if you look at it mentally, maybe it looks like the eagle or whatever this bird is bringing this and is going to drop it into this bowl. Or in here, we have the collage where at least we have Obama looking at this guy. So sometimes it can be the direction of the way people are looking can help make a collage. This one is unfinished, but it's a good start. So they're connected in that way. So they can be physically connected to each other. They can have some kind of mental connection to each other. Or even in this one, we have this hourglass is on top of the mandrel, and it kind of looks like a little hair bow. And the mandrel, it makes it look like it's super huge, and it's looking over the hill here. Or it looks like this little guy, this little boar, is walking on top of the hill there. In this one, this student actually took like some extra pattern here and put it on as a skirt. So see, this is not the original skirt. They put that on. Same with the shoes. They custom made some shoes. It looks like the model is holding maybe a balloon or something that's hanging down here. So all of that was added in collage. And again, here we have how this climber is interacting with this dock that's here. The cat is looking up at the climber. And in that way, oh, and we have these little Tibetan flags up here, which you often have around climbers. So in this way, things are interacting with each other. So again, to go over the good things that you want in a collage, or what makes a collage good, cutting things out very neatly, having a nice plain background where you can build up interesting things on it, and then having things interacting with each other, whether they're touching or it's some kind of a direction, they're looking at each other or interacting in some way.